He went to jail over fries. You won't believe why. When pride gets louder than logic, even a missing burger can feel like a battle worth fighting. Starting off, watch how one man risks everything over a $3 side of fries. It begins inside a McDonald's in Kennesaw, Georgia, where a simple complaint turns into a call to 911 by both the customer and the manager. But neither caller knows just how badly this will unravel. Let's set the table.
What's up, man?
We ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said, okay. So we sat down, me and my fiance looking for homes around here. I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number. You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, you know, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
He's upset over the fries, sure, but listen closer.
So we sat down, me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
He also mentions he's in townhouse hunting with his fiancée and doesn't even know their order number. It sounds like a man juggling too much and cracking over the smallest thing. The manager's side of the story? Not nearly as calm.
He insists that all his food's cold. It's burning my hands, so whatever. That's, doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Took it to the next level, starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, It's like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. No, you're not going to give me an effing refund, you're going to give me food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. He started shoving his food. I took his food. So he's got nothing to shove at me because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
The employee says he tried to offer a refund, but things escalated fast. Food being shoved, shouting, and the customer refusing to leave. And here's the kicker. Both parties called police, making this the pettiest mutual standoff of the day. And now the cops have to pick up the pieces.
All right, so here's the deal. As a business owner, he has the right to not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He does not want you coming back in the store.
What the man doesn't know yet is that this isn't just about trespassing. Officers start walking him through a standard form, but he grows anxious fast. He asks if he's under arrest.
I'm going to walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out. Am I arrested?
Yeah.
He won't sign anything. And then suddenly, turns out the guy upset over cold fries had a lot more going on. His name was Antoine Sims, and police later found out he had a warrant, tied to a murder case from back in 2018. That little argument over a receipt? It ended up pulling a whole hidden past into the spotlight. Next up, watch how a woman turned a McDonald's run into a full-blown police call, all over the math behind an extra slice of cheese. It's not about fast food anymore. She's been sitting in the parking lot long enough to call 911 on the staff. Twice. Time to find out what started all of this.
She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese. There was a young lady who was very nice, by the way, before I got introduced to this lady in the burgundy. Okay. She asked the lady in the burgundy shirt to remake my sandwich. She comes up to the desk, wanting me to pay her another 30 cents. So 49 plus 30 plus 30. For what?
By the time officers arrive, she claims she's paid for the same slice of cheese 3 times and still didn't get it. But what really pushes her over the edge? The staff giving her a refund, then telling her not to come back. What do you think she does next?
So now you're charging me 60 cents more. So then she got an attitude because I asked her for a refund and called the police because she didn't want to give me back my money. And I told them I'm in a black truck and I'm waiting. Okay. She finally gave me the refund literally 8 seconds before I got in the car and started it up.
Turns out this isn't her first time arguing over a sandwich. She knows the policy, she knows her rights, and she's not shy about saying exactly what she thinks of the employees. The problem is the business has rights too.
Can I get a driver's license number or something from you, or name and date of birth?
I don't have one.
Well, I'm going to issue a trespass notice, and I have to fill out a piece of paper.
I can care less.
Okay,
What you're
I just need some information.
No.
This is the moment everything could have ended quietly. One officer, one form, and a few simple questions. But instead of answers, she gives warnings.
If you arrest me, I promise you're going to have a problem.
I won't have a problem.
Yes.
Guess what comes next? What started as a drive-through dispute is about to become a resisting arrest charge. And here's the thing. When officers try to de-escalate, she doubles down. She refuses to leave, refuses to ID, and makes one final demand. This isn't about food anymore. It's about control.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put
No,
your
And when the shouting turns into movement, officers make a fast decision to stop it cold. She won't walk away, so they make sure she can't. At this point, there's no winning left. The situation's turned physical, fast, and when all of it's on camera, force, struggle, shouting, no one walks away looking good, especially not with a busted lip.
Put
No,
your
I'm
hands
not.
behind your back.
No, I'm
You
not.
are hands
Okay, my last name is Hancock. I already told you that. I
Put your
already told
hands
you that.
behind your back.
No, I don't want to, for real. It's Latika. I'm telling you. Why would you do that? Okay, I'm saying okay.
Hands back. You're gonna get tased.
Okay. I didn't even hit you. I have something for my mouth, please.
Well, that escalated fast. 1 minute it's about cheese, the next she's on the pavement wondering how things went so left. And judging by her face, the refund definitely wasn't the only thing that landed. In the end, she gets that paper. The same trespass notice she refused to take peacefully. And now it's attached to a record, all for a Big Mac that never made it to the bag. Sometimes walking away costs less. Guess it all took one well-placed punch to turn that Big Mac rage into quiet reflection. Suddenly, the backseat of a cruiser didn't seem so bad. Next up, watch how one woman risked her freedom, and nearly her future, over a fast food order. It's a quiet evening in Florida, and a McDonald's employee makes a frantic call to 911. The accusation? That she pointed the firearm while demanding a burger that doesn't even exist on the menu. And not just any gun, a 50-round drum magazine. Time for the first confrontation.
Put that gun away! Put it down! Get out the car!
What you mean? I'm licensed to carry a gun, sir.
You're fine. You're fine.
Thank you.
You're fine. Put your hands back. You alright?
And it's no gun in my clip anyway.
No ammo?
No.
Where did you have it?
Despite having a concealed carry permit, her explanation starts to unravel. She tells police the gun had no ammo, that it was just in the car, and that she never threatened anyone. But legal technicalities won't mean much if intent can be proven, even vaguely. And this isn't just about gun laws. It's about perception, panic, and public safety.
She got mad because she got mad because I asked for my order. That was the problem. I didn't do nothing. All I said was, I'm still waiting on my #1 order because I asked for it and now I'm trying to go home.
Now the frustration kicks in. She starts calling the employee a liar, says she's been sitting here the whole time, claims she's studying criminal justice and would never do something reckless. But officers aren't here for a debate. They're here to sort out a claim that could land someone behind bars. And they've already made up their minds about what to do next.
I just don't like that she just sat here and lied.
You said you had a concealed permit. You said a license.
Yes.
You've avoided it 3
Yes,
times.
I didn't do anything. Yes.
I'm telling you what we're here investigating. You're not listening to me. It makes you look like a bad
No, I
guy.
am listening to you. I just did. The thing about it is, I don't like the way she's sitting here lying because I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting in my car waiting on my food.
I also told you we're going to watch the video. So
yeah,
we're
I
gonna
just
see
heard
it.
that. I
We're
just
gonna
heard
see it
that
all.
because at the end of the day, he's over here acting like I did something wrong. You guys come like I didn't do anything at all. Yes.
We're going to watch the video to see if you did do it. I'm not saying you did it. I'm saying you're being accused of it. We watch the video, you didn't do it, cuffs come off.
Yes.
Everybody goes away home.
She keeps saying one thing over and over. Watch the video. It becomes a personal mantra, like it'll solve everything. But it's not just the video that matters. It's what's already been said, what's been reported, and how it's interpreted in real time by law enforcement. She doesn't realize it yet, but things are already moving out of her control.
Just waiting, bro. She's a liar.
You're mad at us when we're just responding to a call.
Yes, but I didn't do anything. That's why I'm still waiting
Figure
here.
that out. And if If you're acting out, then it makes it look like you're the bad guy.
That's the thing about high-stress stops like these. Nobody wins by yelling louder. And the more defensive you get, the more it feels like guilt, even if there's none. She says she's still waiting on food, but officers are now waiting on something else, a decision. And it finally comes.
You want to put her in the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
For what?
This car, you're under arrest.
For what? What did I do? What did I do? Can you tell me why I'm
Aggravated
on
assault.
Assault of what?
Walk with me.
Can I get my phone so I can call my mom, please?
She's stunned, says she didn't do anything, and to her, that might feel true. But by the book, open display of a firearm, especially when mixed with verbal threats, can quickly stack into serious charges. In this case, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and open carry. The moment reality sets in, it's already too late.
So what you said, assault?
Yeah.
Assault. Like, how is that assault?
You telling somebody that you're gonna hurt them, you got a gun next to you.
I didn't tell her I was gonna hurt her.
Oh, that's what her affidavit's saying. That's the call that we got.
She never expected this to end in cuffs, especially not over a burger. But it turns out, perception can carry as much weight as intent. And even if you're licensed to carry, it's where, how, and why that really matters. This time, the combo meal came with a felony charge. Makes you wonder, how far would you go over a messed up order? If you've seen worse or been close, we want to hear it. Like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more stories that go way off the rails.